Yes people, what is going on? So obviously we're going through a very difficult time at the minute with coronavirus, and the football season has been affected, and rightly so. It's a very serious matter and it should be taken very seriously by football as well. But today I'm going to show you 5 speed and agility drills that you can do at home. All you need is a 3x3 meter square and a few cones. If you don't have a few cones, you can use different alternatives such as socks, bottles, whatever you got lying about. But yeah, enough talking from me, let's get on with the drills. So the first drill we're going to go through is the square drill. You want to begin the drill by starting on one of the 4 corners. So first of all, you want to sprint forward to the opposite cone. As soon as you reach that cone, you then want to perform a lateral shuffle to the cone on the opposite side. Once you reach that cone, you then want to backpedal to the cone behind you and then perform another lateral shuffle to the original starting point. You should then repeat the drill going the opposite way. Also remember to always face the same direction throughout this drill. I'd recommend performing 3 sets of this drill. 1 set should be 6 times around the square, 3 times each way. The second drill is lateral shuffles. So within the area you're working in, you just simply want to shuffle from one side to the other as quickly as you possibly can. It's important to note during this drill, at no point do you want your feet crossing over. For this drill, I'd recommend performing 5 sets, with 1 set being 30 seconds of continuous work. The third drill is the Z drill. Pretty self-explanatory. You want to essentially run around the square in the shape of a Z. So you should begin the drill on one of the 4 corners and start by sprinting to the opposite cone. As soon as you reach the opposite cone, you should check back, sprinting diagonally to the cone on the opposite side and the furthest side of the box. You should then look to repeat the process of the drill. I'd recommend completing 5 sets of this drill, with 1 set being 2 complete laps around the box. The fourth drill is the V drill. So for this drill, you want to place a cone or another object in the center of one of the end lines. You should begin the drill on the middle cone and sprint diagonally to one of the cones on the opposite side. Once you've gone around the cone, you should then backpedal to the starting cone and then look to repeat the drill on the opposite side. I'd also recommend completing 5 sets of this drill, with 1 set being 2 complete sprints around each cone. The fifth and final drill is the H drill. For this drill, you need an additional 2 cones or objects to place in the centre of 2 end lines. You should also remember to place the 2 cones or objects directly opposite each other. You should begin the drill on one of the corners and start by sprinting in a straight line to the furthest cone. After that, you should backpedal to one of the middle cones, and as soon as you hit the middle cone, you want to perform a lateral shuffle to the opposite middle cone. You should then look to sprint forward to the corner before backpedaling past the middle cone and to the cone on the corner. You should then look to repeat the process of the drill going the opposite way. For this drill, I'd recommend performing 5 sets, with 1 set being 2 complete runs around the box. So that's 5 speed and agility drills that you can do at home. Like I said beforehand, all you need is a 3x3 meter square. You don't even have to have cones. You can use different alternatives such as water bottles or socks, or anything you've got lying about at home. But yeah, until next time people, bosh.